How good does Arkham Knight look?
Oh my God.
It's ridiculous.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Batman nails it, man.
He nails it, but he's wrecking that city.
Right.
Like he is.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what he's doing with this. Like his Batmobile now has a turret on it, like a tank, and he was like, I don't care about guardrails, just busting through them. And then he just leaves his car in the street. He's like, I'm Batman.
I know
I'll
we
come
spent
back.
a lot of taxpayer dollars on this, but screw it.
Well, the whole thing is like when he bails out, AI mode engages, so the car keeps patrolling on its own. That way, whenever you want to dive back into it, you can. So it's always It's always in.
I really like.
You saw that was a building in the general vicinity. There.
I just think, I'm not a superhero guy at all, but there's always a special place in my heart for Batman.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I just love
these
Batman.
games,
The games are great. The universe is great. Damon and I were talking during the conference that the villains, man, they just nail the
awesome.
villains.
The fake out they did with Scarecrow coming in and
That was very
stuff,
cool.
That was cool.
You were wondering why they cut away.
Yeah,
to show
they cut away a little bit too early, I felt, for that, because he took down Penguin. I wanted to see more of that.
This looks unreal. Yeah. I'm glad that they're giving it a little more time to polish it up.
Right, yeah. This is a mix of what I had seen at GDC and then what Steve had seen coming up to E3. And what I like about it is like
Driving up
this
the
destruction
guardrail
here, all that stuff, that's not canned. That's like he could punch through those stairs there too. That will go off and hit that guardrail. It would all explode the same way.
This is like I know the Batman games have had progressively bigger open worlds, but this is a bona fide open world.
Yeah.
Not some kind of contained, more Metroidvania style.
Sure.
But I did like that they showed, just the scope of this. Like, you're driving around in this car, you're whipping all over the city, but then Batman shoots up through that tiny little vent and just drops down into some tiny room.
They showed a whole bunch of different things that are like the tropes of the Arkham games, right? But they're already speeding that up, right? All right. Instead of crawling through the vent, you shoot through the vent. When you come up on those guys in the fight in a little bit, you get to, basically grapple over the railing, come through, kick them, come back, fight the other guys, and be done with it. Try to get you moving since you've done it, for 3 games now already.
Yeah, just a heads up, I will take off work the day this game comes out, like I did with the last one.
I'll mark it down.
Yeah.
We're putting your time off request now.
Look how maneuverable the Batmobile is.
Yeah.
It's like sliding horizontally.
It's bizarre. It's cool.
That's like that Wayne tech.
It's like some Mars rover stuff.
Yeah, he's like strafing. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think we should just watch this whole
Yeah,
Yeah, just rewatch the demo here as he shoots himself out.
And then he just jumps out of this.
Yeah, that's how they're giving you that boost again, so you can just get right back to it. They want, when you talk to the guys at Rocksteady about this game, what they talk about is being fast and being maneuverable and getting out and just getting into the best parts of Batman rather than having to sit around and do this. Like right here, you got the new drop-down attack here.
Everyone was so disappointed when, Batman Arkham Origins came out and Rocksteady wasn't developing it.
Yeah.
But here you go.
Yeah.
This is what they were working on.
Yeah. They needed that time, right? They needed to be able to take their foot off the gas to make this work with the new hardware.
And this is a real next-gen game, right? This isn't cross-generation.
Correct. This is not available on PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360. But even there, right? You don't have to slowly go down that ladder, slide down, you're in